iHeart Podcasts. Hear more Gold 101.7 podcasts,
playlists, and listen live on the free iHeart app.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Jonesy and Amanda's Party Room Floor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Jonesy and Amanda's Party Room Floor. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
On the cutting room floor today, well, it's happened again with Kim Kardashian.
Well, this is the thing. This is her SKIMS range. We'll talk about her latest product in a second. But I think I feel we're being trolled by her. Her latest thing before this was the face shaper.
Yeah.
She claimed to have all kinds of scientific reasons as to why this would work that have all been debunked. And she said it had already sold out.
Mm-hmm.
Digital Jenna, who works with us, had a look and saw that, yes, it had sold out, but no new runs had been released. So it's very easy to make a small batch and say it's sold out. She can say, I made a new toothbrush, it's sold out.
Yep.
There'll be people who will always buy Kim Kardashian things. Doesn't mean the product's good.
She could release gas out of that ginormous Armenian bot of hers and she'd be able to sell it.
Well, her latest thing is a merkin. A merkin is a pubic wig. According to Kim Kardashian,
and
the
I
bush
always
is
thought,
back.
could we just back the truck up on the merkin for a minute? I always thought it was just something that you and Andrew Denton made up.
No,
and
it's
lent
historical.
Into. But it's an historical thing.
And I think from memory, I think the merkin began like in the times of Louis XIV when people had a lot of pubic lice.
Right.
So they would shave their downstairs and put a fake healthy-looking thatch on to try and give the illusion that they didn't have lice.
So in what world did it become appealing?
Well, it was used in theatres and things like that.
The merkin?
Yeah, on stage.
When you're doing Shakespeare.
Where it is a beard. Well, these days it's very interesting to see how it's going to be used because a lot of people have had laser surgery to be hairless. And according to Kim Kardashian, the bush is making a comeback. So what she has released is it's a G-string and the front modesty pouch has hair on it in a range of colours, from barely there blonde, it says, to an intense red with varying shades and densities of pubic hair. So she wants to provide women a chance to align their dye jobs with their hair down there, carpets and drapes. Thoughts, Brendan?
I'm just thinking about carpets and drapes.
You're into the haberdashery. Winston's with a Y.
I don't think Winston would be interested in that. Just saying. Yeah, but I do find it amusing because you've got this barely there G-string, which I'm looking at. So women would have got the Brazilian waxing to get rid of all the hair.
Or lasering.
So they could wear this type of outfit.
I think this is
and now you're putting it on the front of it. Doesn't it seem odd?
You're right, the hair's on the outside.
Yeah.
Maybe Superman should have thought of this, hair on the outside of the undies. But I think this is just for novelty. This is just for mucking around in the bedroom at home.
Right, okay.
I don't believe this is real. It is a real product, but I think that's the only way it would be used was for a laugh at home.
A lot of guys these days, I know women have been trimming that area for a long time, but a lot of guys do it now. A lot of young guys do it.
The manscaping.
And Stormy Daniels famously said about Donald Trump that he could do with a bit of a trim down. I know. Sorry for that mental.
Has he got a big sort of
That's what she said.
It
said it looked like a giant troll doll. Well, not so giant, but it looked like a troll doll.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what she said in her book.
How do you feel about this? Do you think that – I don't think women are doing this for men unless it's for playful times in the bedroom because I don't know anymore. Mm-hmm. Are men the ones who want women to be hairless or are women enjoying being hairless and men actually don't mind a bit of bush? I'm not a man, so I can't answer that.
You know what I find when I look at older, I was at a mate's shop and he's got a pin-up poster on the wall and it's from the 80s and there's a fair bit of thatch on his pin-up poster and I was looking at it and I thought, I don't know if that appeals to me visually anymore.
But what's interesting...
As far as my pin-up girl goes.
Yeah.
And there was a time when I wouldn't have even thought about how much pubic hair a woman had or didn't have.
But these days, women are so pneumatic. I know that's a word you like too. They're so... The pin-ups, the images we see and on pornography, these polished bodies that don't have a skerrick of hair, don't have a skerrick of imperfection. I wonder if going back to the thatch is going back to something real.
Yeah, but can you go back? Once you move,
of course you can.
But once you move forward,
it's all faddish. It's not moving forward. This is the pendulum swinging.
Do you think so?
Oh, absolutely. Though the women who've had it lasered can't go back.
Yeah, of course. But do you? Not asking too much detail.
I think you might be.
What do you do in that?
I'm not going to tell you.
Well, do you?
I have always worn mine on the outside of the cocktails.
Like Superman.
Like a chia pet gone mad.
It pokes through. It's sprouting.
You can always get in contact with us through our socials and let us know what you think.
Yeah.
Please
okay.
do.
Let's do it on the socials. Let's see if this works. It's the first time we've done it on the cutting room floor, as it were. Does the bush...
Is the bush back?
Is the bush back?
The bush? Do you want the bush?
Don't beat around the bush. You tell us. We'll put that on our socials.
The Bush Telegraph will put it on.
Okay, kids, that's it for today. Come back tomorrow for more of Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor.